very unlikely that it would look like an Alioramus just based on lower
I
jaw part we have.
Positioning.
Guys,
Yeah.
hear me out. How about Alaskan Nanotyrannus?
I can get behind that. Insert Morgan Freeman saying he's right, you know.
He's
Um,
running.
One of the many true gifts that I've seen over the
Yeah.
past few weeks.
Get this man a true. Yeah, picking a Nanuqsaurus. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, I find it to be like less aggravating than Nanuqsaurus for me personally. Certainly not because it was named in my birth year, but also because I don't know. The implications it has are kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't really have that much personal attachment to it, though. It's not a dinosaur that I'd have in my top 50 even, but it's just it's interesting. I also find it interesting that it was like discovered in the 50s, but not described until like
the 90s.
No, 2002.
I mean that.
Damn, you're young.
I mean,
happens
look
a
at the specimen of plesiosaur that we described yesterday. That
Yeah.
material was collected in the 40s, only
Yeah.
prepped in 2020, and just now described for the first time.
Yeah, imagine
And also to be
imagine a timeline where that thing was described in like the 50s.
well,
Yeah, but on the other hand, they wouldn't have
how
really
good
the
would-
technology to properly analyze it.
Sorry, what were we
Yeah,
talking
that's
about? What is from the 50s?
that the
Would be the-
plesiosaur specimen with the scalation that was described yesterday.
Yeah, was it named? That was something I couldn't see in the paper. At least not
It
immediately.
didn't have a taxon
Yeah.
put down. for some
Yeah,
reason.
that will be covered very soon in a different paper.
Whoa, embargo.
The suspense.
I mean, I can tell that because the authors already talked about that online.
In any case, what I was gonna say was, I also mentioned something about like how like ideas of like anatomy or whatever in prehistoric animals that might even be considered like well known will definitely have to change because of like new technology. And just like I don't know. I had like a long conversation just like explaining like everything of like yeah, this is like why paleontology can be so messy. And I don't I'm
Yep.
just glad to be living in it in a time where you have like all this research coming out. I also talked about how Oculodentavis had a pretty rocky
Oh, no.
2020. Hey, I mean, everyone has to learn about Oculodentavis at some point in their life.
What is that?
Oculodentavis, the Myanmar,
the smallest dinosaur ever.
yeah, the Myanmar quote-unquote
I forgot
bird.
about that. I forgot about that mess.
Sometimes I forget about it too, and then I remember, and I'm like, ah, shit, I want to forget it again.
It's
Maybe
like
it's
the
Basically, every single time I see anything to do with amber, yeah, it just reminds me of it.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
For a
I
few
remember
hours,
seeing-
it was really, really cool, and then all the
Yeah.
shit came out.
I remember
Immediately became so
first hearing
sucky.
about it while I was, walking through my high school's hallways, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" Because I was thinking, "Wow, I didn't know we would have dinosaur remains that good looking in amber." That's so cool.
I made a life-sized reconstruction of it, like on thick paper, cut it out, and like put it onto a little stick, so I have it like as a little thing I can hold in my hand, to show people how big it is. Yeah, that aged poorly.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at it.
Can
I'm
someone
looking at-
type the name of this
It's-
gem?
It's a lizard. It's a lizard with a long head. That's from Burmese amber. That is all it is.
Yeah, but I want to know the genus of thing.
Oculodentavis congri. It's a lizard.
Can you type
Wait.
it out? Which is what Miguel is asking.
No, wait, remember that. Wasn't it first thought to be a bird?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I also, I'm looking back at the first time it was announced in Paleo News. It seems like the account that announced it was hacked, because it has like one of those like fake Discord support like usernames attached to it. Unfortunate. I cannot tell you who that would have been though.
Watch, it was Raven.
I think that was the case. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
it could have been you. It
No,
could've been
no,
me.
no. My account is still standing, and it was never modified. Yeah, I don't know. Spaceman was also the first to make a Wikipedia article.
Oh,
for it.
merciful Russian hackers.
I also remember when people were like riffing on it probably being a Drepanosaur, when Meta was like ribbing on it being an Ichthyosaur. I found it really
Yeah.
interesting that some people actually fell for like the whole Drepanosaur thing because it's like, no, people, seriously, no.
Oh my god, I had forgotten
Cretaceous
all of this.
Cenomanian
It was a
innate.
fun time. Sometimes.
Trypanosaur ghost lineage?
I mean, I would be all for that, but
Yeah, I would too.
it would
I
be
just
very
love
fun.
remembering that thing because it was just like, I don't know. 2020 had some good. 2020 really did have some good publications, but
It
it's
was
just a messy year.
also strange because it just seemed to blow up very quickly, and then all of a sudden came all crashing down.
Yeah, because they put it out with
Yeah.
so much media force that
Yeah.
its fall was only so much higher.
Yeah, and also wasn't there like some like mega coping by like some of the authors of like, oh no, it is totally not a lizard. Guys, it is totally
Specifically
not a lizard."
by the lead author, yeah. And some people,
Uh.
although they were involved, came out of that whole thing like very, very unscathed, interestingly.
Yeah.
Although they should have gotten way
That
more
made me
flack for it, but isn't it nice if
It's
you
one of
have
those
an
things-
PR team just for your own image and stuff?
Well, at least we got Adelatherium that same year. That thing was actually awesome.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is.
And the Spinosaurus tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spinosaurus tail, Adelatherium. Trying to think about what else there was that was pretty
I forgot all this stuff was in the
crazy.
same year.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list of taxa I wrote down for 2020 because I've got like this giant like 40+ page document on like major described taxa for every year. I
Yeah,
don't know.
because you're wanting to do article revamps and stuff.
Well,
for those years.
I could forward it to you. I guess. I don't know.
Oh god, this
Let's
thing's
see.
hideous. I don't think I'll continue.
There was there was also Mana Smilis where Joshua did the PR art. For
Oh,
it.
true. Oh, that was a nice piece to work on. That was so much fun. Like, I did my first sketches and stuff like that and came back to them like, and they were like, no, weirder, make it weirder. And I'm like, okay, sure. That's better than I would expected.
Happy Joshua
This was
noises.
also named in 2020.
Woohoo! Funny little weirdos.
Allosaurus Gematsu
You
was
meant
also named in
Luigi.
2020.
I cannot draw Tyrannosaurs.
You don't have to. You could just draw like.
No,
know.
JW will eat his dinosaurs and like it.
Okay, JW, I have an idea. You draw it like dead in the water, and you can only see like its snout poking out.
No, I had a
From the
composition
left.
I was basing it off of that I was actually quite excited to do, but this is not turning out good.
You got it. You got to lock in.
Oh, that's
JW.
always awful
Okay.
when that happens.
You have to
Uh,
log
how much
in.
time-
But to lock in.
How much do we have?
10 minutes.
Oh,
that's time
brother.
enough.
10 minutes until we start the timer. Do we?
No, Jules, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, actually, there was one case where a misidentification ended up being something actually pretty radical. Who remembers Paria Scorpio?
Oh, I remember Paris Scorpio.
There we go. Thank you, Petite. Yeah. Weird little Silurian arthropod that was thought to be like the earliest ever scorpion. But it ended up being something way weirder with like weird raptorial appendages.
We drew it for a flocking one time. I
How
remember
do you
drawing
write?
it eating a very inaccurate juvenile Paratotus.
How do you write that down? So I load Scorpio soon.
Ah, my back hurts.
Pariah,
Anyway.
it's like para, and then Rio, as in like how you'd spell Rio, and then Scorpio.
Movie?
I
Yeah,
almost
like the
forgot
movie.
that was even a movie that came out, and I almost forgot about the sequel, like way more.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. This all could have been, all of these scientific pronunciations would have been easier if you all just used Latin or something instead of English.
Also, I'm gonna give mine some like, I don't know how I want to do the feathers. Whether I want to make it exaggerated or conservative.
You should make
oh
it
shit! I
entirely
forgot they
naked.
normally have that.
Well, I
Good.
just know that I will give mine some blue stuff.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
I'm just
gonna-
not gonna
Blue
color mine in
balls?
at all.
Not blue balls.
Wow.
Maybe. Could have like
Yeah.
some orbs nearby, so that it's pondering.
I just remembered that this thing lived with Edmontosaurus. I think I know what it must do.
Ugu Naluk?
It must be
Please.
killed by an Edmontosaurus going into must.
No, it must be eaten alive screaming. That is the natural order, Petite. You can't
Can I
deny
show-
it.
Wait, is the material that Ugranalik is based on, is that juvenile material or is that like, I forget.
I
Mm.
forget
I'm-
myself.
I'm
I
very
don't really
forgetful.
care about dinosaurs that much nowadays.
Ooh,
I mean,
that's okay.
mood, honestly.
I think I'll show.
Growing up is following your
Yeah.
true passion.
Yeah, I think
7 minutes.
I think. Yeah, it does seem like the.
Growing up
What is
is-
it? Or-
Growing up is realizing that dinosaurs are overrated.
True.
Okay,
No, I
now-
think growing up is just realizing that some things aren't for you and some things aren't for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, doing tax evasion and running from the IRS.
Hell yeah,
have
now
the
that's the
IRS
take
in
I
You know,
agree
one
with.
of these days you're actually gonna get in trouble by saying this stuff on stream.
But no.
Miguel, I think you are the greatest hero in American history.
American
Don't-
history.
don't
And he's
dare,
not
I'm
even American.
You're American now.
He lives in
Foreign
South
agent.
America. He's American.
Miguel.
I mean, yeah, technically
Yeah,
speaking.
South American. He's from the American South.
Yeah, Yosh.
You guys have forgotten he's actually from Mississippi.
woke Leo stream.
Oh god.
Peak paper has been published. I mean, not really that many people would care that are in VC right now, but peak paper. I need to
Look.
look at that after stream.
Oh, sea spiders. Sea spiders can be cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
Buddha.
yeah, going over
I like
Russet
some of the
can be
fossil
cool.
sea spiders. Like
evolutionary
some of the ones from the
history.
Hunsrück. Is it? Yosho, is
Yeah,
it pronounced
Hunsrück.
Hunsrück? Hunsrück?
Only the Hunsrück ones are good
The
ones.
umlaut over the U.
Hundsdruck.
There's
Hunsrück.
probably one or two.
No.
No, what?
Yes.
Okay. Man, this thing is so.
Don't mind me,
so,
just
so
having
silly.
ultra nationalist tendencies.
But only for your.
Only for sea spiders, just as it should be.
It's okay.
Yeah, Yash, I've been meaning to ask. Did you see my DM from a few hours ago?
Did I? I think I did.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't remember though.
I am trying to convince my or not even trying to convince. I've pretty much convinced the person who runs the museum that I work at on campus to possibly have a geology and like geologic history of Michigan section.
That's awesome.
And
I think JW, you are the change. You are the difference to this world, and I think you have
And-
the power to change it.
yeah, and that could use.
I
Some,
love how we just agreed with that and just moved on.
Yeah,
That's
no,
that's
what I was
that's
trying
a
to say-
JW reaction ever.
Yeah.
AW reaction.
JW, you need to be more like Mahatma Gandhi and less like a cup of tea.
What does that even
What
mean?
kind of?
That is actually
That is a
perfect.
statement.
What does that even mean?
Exactly.
British.
It means that you are not based, but you need to become based.
Yeah, man. That's what we're saying.
You need to become base the destroyer of worlds.
Based on what? What's this
No, it's
references?
Space Destroyer of Cringe.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Everyone take a D20 to your face.
E20.
I took
Oh my god. I love
21.
Disney,
Hell
man.
yeah, let's go.
You
I
are
love
dead.
Disney.
Kick Miguel from VC.
Disney mouse.
Disney Mouse.
The moist
Dilo, I'll
detective.
destroy you.
Why? Didn't it make your beloved owl show?
Oh,
It ended my beloved
Ow.
Owl show.
Oh wait.
Why would you rip open old wounds like that? You disgust me.
Okay, honestly, I deserve that. Honestly, I didn't think. I mean, what?
think
Therefore, I
Dylan
am.
went,
it's
Dylan went
probably
straight
been
for
like
the
3
jugular
days since
there.
you've showered, actually.
Ooh. What are you gonna say about that?
I'll have
Gotta-
you know that I dissected a vulture, and then I went home forgetting about it.
That sounds like
how
you
many
are
people-
very smelly. That sounds like a very
That sounds
smelly
like a
action.
biohazard. That doesn't sound like very smelly. That sounds like a bloody biohazard.
Well, they're trying to get rid of
Oh, yeah, I
OSHA
dissected
anyway,
the
so
vulture
why
and I
not?
forgot about it.
OSHA
Is
is
OSHA
here
being
for a
good?
reason. OSHA is a capitalistic tool to suppress dialogue specifically.
All my
Dylan,
homies
Dylan,
die
don't
at
worry,
work.
Don't worry. Don't worry, my goat.
All my homies
keep
die
the
at work.
musk.
I'm just saying. I'm
Keep
just
that,
saying.
keep that musk on you. It's. Everyone will think you're cool and badass. They're gonna
musk?
think, oh my god.
No.
Thank you,
People are
Pacete.
mascara
No,
on
the musk.
Instead,
Not anything but the musk.
I have added an enormous amount of conifer slop.
Let's go. I love slop.
Jennifer's mentioned jingle jingle.
what is the time?
Oh,
I swear to God,
oh, that hurt.
T gets banned. Arc. Speedrun.
I swear to God, I'm gonna ban Petite from Minecraft.
You
He
don't have
gets
banned.
admin.
Oh god, Findus is opening doors again.
Hey Hannah,
Findus,
can you
no.
ban Petite from the server?
Findus, no. No, Findus.
See, you
No.
you turned Finders into a war criminal, Petite. I hope you're happy.
What? What is this? What in the stream of consciousness?
Stream of consciousness.
And I'm finished with my piece. Glorious.
Petite
Glorious
been finished
evolution.
for
That's
1
what I'm
year.
saying. Glorious evolution.
Time is deep.
Is it just gonna
Go out
be?
arcane
Is it gonna be
somewhere
similar?
else.
Thank you. Someone got the reference. Jeez.
Is it gonna be similar to what you did with Patagomaya, Petite?
Which one's Patagomai again?
The
Oh
big
no,
mammal.
no, it's not.
That was still so funny.
I actually drew the animal this time. I drew a bust of the animal this time.
Oh, we have material from.
That makes me feel good.
Oh no! What the fuck?
I just wanna be part of your symphony.
And now will
Oh, please stop. Please.
Joshua, use the nuclear option.
Josh, you have the power, you know, just like the president. Of
I was thinking
The
a little
president doesn't have the power. That's literally
actually no, just like the
that's
Supreme
literally
Court.
propaganda.
Time's up. You
dialogue.
better post.
What do you think? What do you think the French have done multiple times?
French things.
You know, when when I
The
think
people have the power if they understand that they do.
Oh god.
when I think of Palestream, I think of less of a democracy and more as something else, like a kingdom or something.
It's
Miguel
Canada's
Are you
only
calling us
democracy.
serfs? Are we all serfs?
Yes.
Oh,
Surfs
I
up.
kind of vibe with that. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.